Today we'll see the MCCB. So MCCB is nothing but it is an MCB, but slight difference. MCCB means molded case circuit breaker. MCB means miniature circuit breaker, and MCCB means molded case circuit breaker. Why it is called molded case? See, it is given here. A device which uses a molded case to accommodate and support different current carrying components in addition to insulation system is called molded case circuit breaker. So read these first three lines, then you can understand what do you mean by molded case. What do you mean by molded case? Which to accommodate and support different current carrying components. So different current carrying components are placed in a inside one box. Inside one box along with the insulation system. Along with the insulation system is called molded case. All the components are placed in inside one box, inside one molded case. All the current carrying components are placed in inside the molded case along with insulation system. Along with insulation system is called molded case circuit breaker. Is it clear? Different current carrying components are placed in single molded case, single box. 1 second, I will open the YouTube, then you can understand. Wait for 1 minute. By this time, I'll go through this definition. What do you mean by molded case circuit breaker? I'm opening, wait for some time. Okay, listening. A molded case circuit breaker. MCCB means molded case circuit breaker, which is used to protect electrical circuits from overcurrents arising due to overload, short circuit or faulty. MCB also same thing that it is doing. Yesterday, whatever we have discussed, MCB is also doing the same thing. Okay, MCB also protects the electrical circuits from overcurrents, which occurs due to overload, short circuits, or faulty currents. Is there any difference in the MCB and MCCB? They are almost the same as the miniature circuit breaker, as they do the same work. Both are doing the same work. However, MCB is more advanced. So the difference between MCB and MCCB is MCCB is capable of withstanding higher current up to 2500 ampere and adjustable to trip settings. What do you mean by trip settings? Suppose we are setting the current to 2500 ampere. Up to 2500 ampere, MCCB will not open, will not trip. MCCB will not open up to 2500 ampere. After 2500 ampere, MCCB will trip. Suppose if the trip setting is 1000 ampere, what will happen? If the trip setting is 1000 ampere, what will happen? Anyone? If the trip setting is 1000 ampere, up to 1000 ampere, what will happen? Up to 1000 ampere, what will happen? Up to 1000 ampere, MCCB will not trip up to 1000 ampere. After 1000 amperes, your MCCB will trip. That is the meaning of setting. Setting means we are setting the MCCB to one particular value. Up to that particular value, it will not trip, it will not open. So if you are setting to 500 ampere, MCCB will not open or trip up to 500 ampere. Above 500 ampere, what will happen? Please respond. Above 500 ampere, what will happen? Will it open? Hello, are you audible? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay. Trip setting means we are setting the MCCB, molded case circuit breaker, to particular predefined value. Let us assume that we are setting to 2500 ampere. Up to 2500 ampere, it is capable of withstanding. So it will allow the current up to 2500 ampere. Above 2500 ampere, automatically it will open. So it will protect the equipment above 2500 ampere. Suppose if you set it to 500 ampere, up to 500 ampere, this MCCB will not operate. Above 500 ampere, it will come into picture. It will open the break the circuit. So in MCB is designed only for lesser rating. Lesser rating means less than 100 ampere, like that. But MCCB is designed for very high current, that is 2500 ampere. It is more advanced when compared to MCCB. So what MCCB consists? What MCCB consists? See here, already I had told. What MCCB consists? It consists different current carrying components along with the insulation system. Is called molded case circuit, breaker. Okay. See here, MCCB is an electrochemical device that protects the circuit from overcurrents and short circuit conditions. Yesterday we had discussed overload and short circuit condition. Similarly, MCCB also will do the same thing. It will protect the circuit from overloads and short circuit currents ranging from few ampere to 2000 ampere or 2500 ampere. This is the very high current. 2000 ampere means, suppose our body is sustainable to up to how much current? Our body is sustainable to how much current? Up to 0.1 ampere. Up to 0.1 ampere if current flows in our body, or up to maximum 1 ampere if current flows in our body is sustainable. If more than that current will flow into our body, some blisters will form and shock will affect into our body. So, but here you see 2000 ampere. This MCCB is capable of withstanding 2000 ampere. Okay. Main objective of MCCB is to open the circuit when there is fault. When it will open the circuit? When there is overload or short circuit or fault is there. That's why the main objective of MCCB is to open the circuit either manually or automatically. When it will open? When this MCCB will open? When this MCCB will open? Read this. When the current flowing through the circuit exceeds the predetermined value. What do you mean by predetermined value? Can anyone tell? What do you mean by predetermined value? Okay. Suppose if you are setting the current rating for MCCB as 500, that is called predetermined value. If more than 500 ampere flows, that MCCB will open. It will open the circuit and it will protect the electrical equipment. Similarly, suppose if I set MCCB to 1000 ampere, what is the meaning? That is the predetermined value. What is the meaning of that? Please respond. I am setting MCCB to 1000 ampere, predetermined value. What is the meaning of that? Up to 1000 ampere? Hello? Up to 1000 ampere, what it will do? Up to 1000 ampere, it will not open the circuit. It will not break the circuit. So if more than 1000 ampere current is flowing, then it will break the circuit. It will open the circuit. Is it clear? What is the meaning of predetermined value and setting? Trip setting. Trip setting is 1000 ampere, let us say. Go through the see here. Have you understood what do you mean by MCCB? Can you tell me what I have explained until now? Anyone? Can anyone tell within 2 lines, 1 or 2 lines, what I have explained?
వస్తే ఒకేసారి హ్యాపీనెస్ ఆనందం, లేకపోతే వస్తే ఒకే బాధ.
Hello. Please mute. Somebody is speaking. Okay. Can anyone tell what I have explained until now?
Excessive current.
It will protect the equipment from overcurrents. That is the first point. MCB, same thing it is doing. The same thing. It will protect our equipment from very high currents. That is the first point. MCCB is the advanced version of MCB. MCB is capable of withstanding very low, up to 100 ampere, let us assume. But MCCB is capable of withstanding up to 2500 ampere. That is the advanced version of MCB, is the MCCB. Then what MCCB contains? MCB contains only insulation system, but MCCB contains all the current carrying components in the same box along with the insulation. Extra, all the current carrying components along with the insulation system is called molded case. Molded case circuit breaker. Okay. MCCB is capable of withstanding very high current. So in MCCB, we are setting the one predefined value. In MCCB, we are setting one pre-designed value, trip setting. Trip setting means, see here, trip setting means, suppose if you set 2500 ampere, after 2500 ampere, MCCB will operate. Below 2500 ampere, MCCB will not operate. That is the meaning of trip setting. Suppose if you set MCCB to 500 ampere, up to 500 ampere, this MCCB will not operate. It will operate after 500 ampere and it will open the circuit if more than 500 ampere is flowing. That is the meaning of trip setting or predetermined value. Meaning of trip setting or predetermined value. Okay. So already we have discussed yesterday about type B, type C, type D, MCB. Similar to same thing, type B MCCB, type C, type D MCCB. Same characteristic. 1 minute, just stuck. Yesterday we had discussed type B, type C, and type D. So this is the diagram for MCCB. It appears like this. This is the molded case. Outer part is the molded case. Inside this molded case, all the different current components are there along with the insulation system. So MCCB have 5 major parts. MCCB has 5 major parts. What are those? Molded case or frame. This is the outer frame. This is the outer frame. Is it clear? Frame. What do you mean by frame? Molded case or frame. This provides insulated housing to the breaker components. It will act as the insulation. Even if you touch this, nothing will happen. If you touch inside the components, you will be affected with shock. So this frame is used only for protection of our persons or human being, anyone. This outer frame is acting as the protecting cover, as the insulating cover. Okay. This is the molded case or frame. Outer part is the frame. Okay. Next, operating mechanism. It controls the opening and closing of the contact. Operating mechanisms. Yesterday we had discussed about the working of MCB. Same thing. It will open and close. When it will be closed and when it will be open? Can anyone tell? When it will be closed and when it will be opened? Anyone? Under normal condition, how it will be? The contact closed or open? Under normal condition.
Closed.
Closed. Under a fault condition or overload condition or a short circuit condition, it will be open. Okay. Next, arc extinguishers. Yesterday has seen this closes and open the arc. Trip units. It trips the operating mechanism. Trip unit means, suppose if you are setting the trip value to 1000 ampere, up to 1000 ampere, it is in the closed position only. After 1000 ampere, it will be tripped. It will open the circuit. Contact, metallic conductors that carry currents. Okay, this is about MCCB. So in exam, what you have to write? In exam, explain about. I will show. One, wait for a second. So yes, I have given the notes to you. In exam, you have to write these things, whatever that is given in the notes. MCCB means definition. Then what is the rating of MCCB? Maximum 2000, 2500 ampere. Now it will open the circuit either manually or automatically when the current flowing through the circuit exceeds the predetermined value. Predetermined value is the trip setting value. Okay. So selection of MCCB for a particular application is based on specification. Specification of MCCB are in current rating in ampere, current setting range, either it is 500 ampere or 1000 ampere or 2000 ampere. Short circuit rating in kilo ampere, and operating characteristics with the either normal or current limiting. Okay. Classification of MCCB. There are three types of classification. You have to write this one also in exam. One is thermal magnetic release, one is electronic release, and the one is microprocessor release. All this is theory. There is no diagram for this. Thermal, there are three types based on the type of release of operating mechanism. One is on the thermal magnetic release, on the another one is electronic release, and the one is microprocessor release. What is thermal magnetic release means? It is based on the mechanism uses bimetallic strip. Thermal means bimetallic strip, and electromagnetic assemblies to provide protection of the devices. Yesterday you have seen bimetallic strip and electromagnetic device. In electromagnetic device, current is flowing through the coil. Around the current carrying conductor, magnetic field is developed, which will attract the moving contact so that it will be open. That is about the thermal magnetic release, whatever discussed yesterday in MCB. In thermal release. Next, second one is electronic release. In this case, the circuit based on power electronic device is used to protect the device from the overcurrent situation. Here in electronic device, there is one switch. Transistor is also a switch. Actually, power electronic device, thyristor is the switch. We have not studied, you don't know about thyristors. In third year, electrical students will read this thing. Electronic release means with the help of switch, we'll open the MCCB. Since the operating characteristic of this MCCB does not depend on temperature, based on the switch only it will operate. That is nothing but electronic release. Next, microprocessor release. Microprocessor release means we'll write one program. The microprocessor is used for overcurrent protection. Here, microprocessor constantly monitors the current value, and if it exceeds the predetermined value, circuit breaker is activated and isolate the device from the faulty condition. So this is microprocessor. What we are doing is we are setting some value with the help of program, with the help of microprocessor chip. With the help of chip, we'll open this device. MCCB is operated. So there are three types of MCCBs. What are those? First one is thermal magnetic release, just like the MCB. Electronic release means with the help of a switch. One switch is there, it will be continuously opening and closing. With the help of switch, we'll open the MCCB. Third one is with the help of microprocessor release. Release means open. Microprocessor release. So this is only theory. We can read this. You should know what is MCCB and how it is operated. These three: electronic release, microprocessor release. Okay. That's all about the MCCB. If you are having any doubt, you can ask me in MCCB. It is nothing but the MCB only, but advanced version of MCB. Is it okay? Okay. I'm opening the syllabus. Wait. Okay, listen here. Here yesterday we had discussed MCCB. Today we have discussed MCCB. What is left out in this topic? ELCB. So now we'll discuss what is ELCB. What is ELCB? See here, ELCB means earth leakage circuit breaker. What is earth leakage circuit breaker? In your house, are you giving earthing?
Yes,
Are
sir.
you giving?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why you are giving earthing?
Prevention of shocks.
To avoid the shock.
Shock. Yes.
What is the resistance of earthing? What is the resistance of earthing? I think it is 0.
Yes.
Okay. Resistance is 0. If resistance is 0, then entire current will flow into the ground, so that we will not affected with shock. Suppose if earthing is not there, current is passing in the, suppose if you take fridge, if you touch the fridge, that current will flow in our body also if there is no earthing. If there is no earthing, if you touch the fridge, if you open the fridge door, whatever the current flowing in the fridge, that will enter into our body also. Then we will be affected with shock. That's why earthing is provided. So earth resistance is 0. And our body is having some resistance. Our body is having some resistance. So this resistance will oppose that current. Suppose if the earthing is not there, that current will flow into our body. Earth resistance is less than our body resistance. Remember what I am saying. Listen carefully. Earth resistance should be less than the body resistance. Current always chooses lowest resistance. Note this point. Current always flow when resistance, wherever less current, resistance is less, because current is inversely proportional to resistance. I is inversely proportional to resistance. Earth is having less resistance, 0 resistance, but our body is having some resistance. So even if you touch the fridge, if there is earthing, that current will flow into the earth, not into our body, because our body is having more resistance when compared to the earth. Earth is having 0 resistance. So entire current will flow into the earth, not into our body. I think it is clear now. Okay. So a safety device, ELCB is also a safety device which detects the leakage current flowing to the earth directly and interrupts the power supply is called earth leakage circuit breaker. So if you want to explain what do you mean by this, see here. This is earth leakage circuit breaker. See this diagram. This is an electronic device. Let us take fridge. Let us take fridge. So here in between the earth and in between the fridge, in between the earth, this is the earth day. So this is the earthing point. This is our fridge. Let us take. In between the earth and fridge, there is one earth leakage circuit breaker. Earth leakage circuit breaker. So one person is standing here. Let us assume one person is standing here and he is touching the fridge. And he is touching the fridge. Suppose if earthing is not there, this current will enter into the body. Suppose if earthing is there, the entire current will flow into the earth. There will be no shock for that person. Then how this circuit breaker will operate? Suppose if there is no proper earthing to this device, this earth leakage circuit breaker has to detect the leakage current, has to detect the current. If there is no earthing, if there is earthing, what is the voltage here at the earth point? What is the voltage at the earth? 0. Voltage at the earthing point is 0. So if this leakage circuit breaker detects some potential difference in between this earthing point and this one, and some leakage current will flow. Then this circuit breaker will operate and it will open the circuit. This ELCB will operate when there is difference of current. I'll explain later. See here. First of all, you should know what is ELCB, a safety device which detects the leakage current flowing to the earth directly and interrupts the power supply, is called earth leakage circuit breaker. So the entire current has to flow into the ground. Suppose if entire current is not flowing into the ground, if there is some leakage currents, then this ELCB has to detect this leakage current and it has to open the circuit. And it has to open the circuit. If there is any leakage current, that leakage current will affect our body. So before affecting our body, this ELCB should be opened. This ELCB should open the circuit. That's why ELCB is designed. And that is connected in between earthing and device. Detection and interruption of leakage current is essential. Suppose if any leakage current is there, this ELCB has to detect. If any leakage current is there, this ELCB has to detect. Detection and interruption of leakage current. Interruption means opening. First, it has to detect any leakage current is flowing, and it has to interrupt the circuit, interrupt the leakage current is essential. Since the possibility of electric shock when anyone touches the installation is high. Suppose if any leakage current is flowing, if any person is touching that leakage current or any that appliance or installation of appliance, then automatically he is affected with shock. So we have to protect the persons from electrical shock. That's why ELCB is designed. When there exists a leakage current, suppose if leakage current is there, then voltage difference between the metallic part of, listen carefully. When there exists leakage current, some leakage is there. The entire current is not grounded now. There is some leakage current. Due to this leakage current, what will happen is, due to this leakage current, the voltage difference between metallic part of insulation and earth is high and dangerous. Read this line. When there exists a leakage current, there is potential. Sorry, one call came. Okay. When there exists a leakage current, then there is potential difference, voltage difference between what? Read this and tell me. Where is the potential difference when there is leakage current?
Metallic part.
See. Potential difference in between this device and the earth. When there is potential difference in between these two, let us take this is V1 and this is V2. When there is potential difference in between these two, V1 and V2, I is equal to V1 minus V2 by impedance. Leakage current is equal to V1 minus V2 by impedance. So that leakage current is flowing. When leakage current is flowing, this ELCB should operate. See, when there is leakage current, the voltage difference between metallic part of insulation and earth is high and dangerous. Since there exists a direct relation between the voltage difference and the earth impedance, because I is equal to voltage by impedance, current is equal to voltage by impedance, earth impedance, ELCB is used when the level of earth impedance is high. When earth impedance is high, what will happen? What I have told, impedance should be 0 for earth. For earth, impedance should be 0. Then only the entire current will be grounded. But when the impedance is high, then some current will flow. So there exists a difference between the earth leakage current and earth fault current in the power system. Power system means our transmission line, all those things. According to International what is this? International Electronical commission. Okay. Electronical commission or electromechanical commission. Okay, this is one standard. Okay, according to International Electromechanical Commission IEC 60947-2, this is the number of that commission. The current flowing to earth when there exists an insulation failure is called. When there is insulation failure and leakage current, then earth ELCV should operate. ELCV detects the. What is the purpose of ELCV? It has to detect the leakage current and helps in protecting the system by tripping the supply, by opening the supply. Okay, that is the purpose of ELCV. There are two different types of ELCVs. One is voltage operated ELCV, another one is current operated ELCV. So this is the introduction part for this ELCV. Now we will discuss these two types. What is voltage operated ELCV and current operated ELCV? So in voltage operated ELCV, there are 6 terminals. Voltage operated ELCV, there are phase in, neutral. Phase and neutral, if you take single phase supply, there will be phase neutral. This is the in phase. Current will enter here in the in phase. Phase out means current will leave here. Phase out and neutral out. Phase in, neutral in. Phase out, neutral out. This is the incoming point. This is the outgoing point. In between the incoming and outgoing, there are 2 more terminals. One is earth. Earth is at zero potential, 0 voltage. This is the fault connected to metallic body. This metallic body is connected to fault. Under normal condition, there is no leakage current. When in the metallic body, when there is fault, then the leakage current will flow. How the leakage current will flow? There is potential difference in between the earth and fault in the metallic body. There will be potential difference in between earth and metallic body. Then leakage current will be developed in between these 2 points. In between these 2, there is ELCV. ELCV will operate when the leakage current is flowing. This is the voltage operated. Then why it is called voltage operated? Because based on the potential difference only leakage current is flowing. That's why this is voltage operated ELCV. 1 second. Have you understood the 6 terminals? What are the 6 terminals? 2 are incoming terminals, 2 are outgoing terminals, and remaining 2 terminals, one is earth and the one is fault point. This fault is connected to metal body part. This is for the single phase. In single phase, we are having phase and neutral. Let us take 3 phase now. In 3 phase, how many phases are there? In 3 phase, how many phases? Hello? 3 phases, RYB, and 1 neutral. This is the incoming phase. In phase terminals, these are the out phase terminals that is connected to load. Here also you see, these 2 are the phase and neutral are the in phase terminals. These 2 are out phase. These out phase terminals are connected to load. See here, these in phase terminals are connected to the supply, to the 3 phase supply, RYB and neutral. These out phase 3 terminals and neutral are connected to load. This is the earthing point. 1 relay is there. These 2 are earthing points. Relay, what you will place here? ELCV. After relay, we will place the ELCV here. When there is potential difference in between the earthing and the metal body, then this ELCV will operate. Then this ELCV will operate. Okay. But in exam, this is the important diagram. 2 incoming terminals, 2 outgoing terminals. In between, we are having earthing point and the connected to metal body. This is the fault point. This is the earth point. When there is fault, ELCV has to operate it. When there is potential difference in between these 2, then ELCV has to operate. See the voltage operated. Voltage operated ELCV is a device which operated based on the voltage to detect the earth leakage current. A single phase voltage operated ELCV has 6 terminals. The different terminals in voltage operated ELCV are phase in, phase out, neutral in, neutral out, phase in, phase out, neutral in, neutral out, and remaining 2 are earth and fault. Metal body of equipment or device is connected to the fault terminal. Where the metal body is connected,
This metal body is connected to the fault terminal of the equipment or device is connected to fault terminal. ELCB and earth terminal is connected to the ground. This ELCB and earth terminal is connected to the ground. These are the 6 terminals. Go through this diagram. Meanwhile, I'll open one more circuit. Okay. See you. Wait a minute, the laptop was stuck. See, ELCB circuit breakers are voltage detecting devices. Earth leakage circuit breakers are voltage detecting devices. That's why the name is named as earth leakage circuit breaker. This story is not necessary. Directly we'll go into the what is ELCB. ELCB is one kind of safety device used for installing an electrical device with high earth impedance to avoid shock. Actually, earth should have low impedance. Then only current will enter into the ground. Suppose if there is high earth impedance, then this ELCB should operate. Remember, always the impedance of the earth is 0. When impedance is 0, the entire current will flow into the ground. If there is some impedance, high impedance in the earth, then there is some fault. Then ELCB has to be operated. Electric leakage circuit breaker. Leakage means leakage current will flow. These devices identify small. Okay, remaining these things are not necessary. See here. This is an ELCB. ELCB will look like this. Earth leakage circuit breaker will look like this. An ELCB notices fault currents of human or animal to the earth wire in the connection it guards. If ample voltage seems across the ELCB senses coil. Suppose if there is potential difference, then ELCB senses the coil. It will turn off the power and remain off until manually rearrange. What is the ELCB function? Here see, this is important. ELCB function of an earth leakage circuit breaker is to prevent shock while electrical installations through high earth impedance because it is a safety device. Actually, earth should be low impedance. If there is high impedance, then ELCB will detect the fault. This circuit breaker identifies tiny stray voltage on top of electrical equipment with a metal enclosure and disrupts the circuit if a hazardous voltage is identified. Okay. What is ELCB operation? See, types of earth leakage circuit breaker. There are two types. One is voltage operated and the one is current operated. Already I had discussed the voltage operated. In voltage operated, how many terminals are there? How many terminals are there in voltage operated?
6.
6 terminals. One is, see the diagram. This is the diagram. Already I have explained. 2 in-phase terminals, 2 out-phase terminals. Out-phase terminals are connected to load. Phase neutral. In-phase terminal is connected to the supply. Phase in, phase neutral in. Phase out, neutral out. 4 in-phase terminals are connected to supply. Out-phase terminals are connected to load. This earth terminal is connected to the ground, and fault terminal is connected to the metallic body part. Suppose when there is high impedance in the metallic, when there is high impedance here, then there is potential difference. See here, one circle is given in between the earth and the fault. This is the ELCB here. They will place the ELCB. This ELCB and this earth point is connected to ground, and this fault point is connected to metallic part. If there is any potential difference, then ELCB will operate. Okay. See, when an earth fault happens on the load, due to interaction of the line wire to the metal body. So one line wire is interacting with the metal body. Then there is a contact with the metal body. This should not come in contact. If any phase is coming in contact with the metal body, sometimes in your you might have seen or not, I don't know. Sometimes some wire is falling on the fridge, let us take. That wire current will flow into the bridge. If you touch that fridge, you will be affected with shock. That is the fault. How it will be avoided? If proper earthing is there, that entire current will be enter into the ground. Ground is having impedance is 0. If impedance is 0, the entire current will enter into the ground. If impedance is not 0, then if some impedance is there, means some resistance is there, means here that current will enter into our body, not into the earth. So always impedance should be 0 for the earth. If impedance is 0, that enter. So proper earthing should be there in your house. If earthing is not proper, that entire current is not grounded. It will be entering into our body. So when there is potential difference, when there is some impedance observed in the earthing point, then this ELCB will operate and it will open the circuit. Okay, that is about voltage operated ELCB. Now come to the current operated ELCB. What is the current operated ELCB? See here, this is the ring, iron ring, circular iron ring. This is the phase, this is neutral. This is phase and neutral of the supply. Supply is 220 volts in your house or 230 volts in your house. Phase and neutral. This is phase and neutral. See, this is the circuit breaker. This is the circuit breaker. In between the supply and the load, this is the load. Load is grounded here, you see. Or earth. Load, casting and frame are grounded, earth. So in between the supply and the load, there is ELCB. This entire thing is the ELCB, current operated ELCB. This iron ring, circular iron ring. On the circular iron ring, what they are winding? On the circular iron ring, what they are winding? Anyone? Iron piece మీద ఏం చేస్తున్నారు? Circular iron piece మీద what they are doing? They are winding one coil. This is the phase coil, this is neutral coil. See, this phase is connected here. This is the phase coil. This coil is connected to neutral. This is the neutral coil. In between phase coil and neutral coil, there is such coil. In between the phase coil and neutral coil, there is such coil. The such coil is connected to the trip. This is the circuit. These switches are the circuit breaker. These two lines are the circuit breaker. It will open the circuit. When it will open? When there is a fault in the earth, when the high impedance is observed and there is potential difference. Okay. Now, when the phase current and the neutral current, in the phase coil and neutral coil, let us take in the phase coil line current 5 ampere. In the neutral also 5 ampere is flowing. What is the difference between the phase current and neutral current now? This is 5 ampere, this is 5 ampere. What is the difference? 5 minus 5? Enti 5 minus 5? 0. Okay, phase current is the line 5 ampere is flowing like this. And the return path for the current is, see the direction I am showing. Line current is flowing like this. See the direction. Then through the load, then through neutral, then through neutral, then again into the line. Is it okay? If this current and this current are equal, then no current will flow in this search coil. Suppose if the line current is 5 ampere and the neutral current is 5.1 ampere. What is the difference? 5.1 minus 5? Hello? I am assuming line current is 5 ampere in the phase coil. In the neutral coil, I am taking 5.1. What is the difference? Anyone? What is the difference? 0.1 ampere? That 0.1 ampere is the leakage current that will flow in the search coil. That 0.1 ampere is the leakage current that will flow in the search coil. This leakage current, due to this leakage current in the search coil, it will magnetize this iron piece and it will trip the circuit breaker. It will trip the circuit breaker. In this way, the circuit breaker will be operated. If the phase coil current and neutral coil current is equal, then there is no fault. If there is some difference in the phase coil current and neutral coil current, the difference current will flow in the search coil. It will magnetize this iron piece. It will magnetize the circular iron piece and it will trip this is the trip coil. It will open the circuit breaker. Okay. In this way, the current, due to current operated ELCB, the meaning, what do you mean by current operated ELCB? If the difference current is flowing in the phase coil and neutral coil, in the search coil, the current will flow. If both the coils current are equal, then no current will flow in search coil. Then it will be in the closed position only, circuit breaker. Suppose if there is difference of the currents in phase and neutral, some leakage current will flow in the search coil, which will magnetize the iron piece and it will open the circuit breaker. And it will open the circuit breaker. In this way, current operated ELCB will be operated. So in between the supply and the load, there is ELCB. If you are hanged out, you can ask me. With this, we have completed the ELCB. So this one I have shared yesterday, this link also, ELCB. See in your WhatsApp group, I have shared this one also. So in your material also I have given, but in material I have not given the current operated ELCB, only voltage operated ELCB I have given. That is about ELCB. Is it clear? What is ELCB? Earth leakage circuit breaker.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In tomorrow, I think you are giving presentation on types of cables. Somebody will give presentation on types of cables and some others will give presentation on batteries. Are you ready? Please prepare. You can download from the net also, or in the material also I have given some notes. You can follow these notes also. I think for reference purpose, you see the notes and you download from the PPTs from the internet and you can read that and project tomorrow and you can explain it tomorrow to your classmates. 2 topics I have given. 1 second. Attendance, can you tell anyone who are absent? Can anyone tell the absentees?
13.
Only 13? Okay.
Sir, 13 present, sir. Hello.
Okay, no problem. Then. Okay, no
Sir,
problem.
10,
Okay, 10.
Sakshi, 13.
15,
Okay, 15,
20.
20. Okay, 3 members.
Yes, sir.
10, 15, and 20. Okay, see on the screen, we have completed MCB, ELCB, and MCCB. Tomorrow we'll give giving presentation on types of wires and cables. Another one is types of batteries, important characteristics of the batteries on these two topics. So
Sir,
if you give, tell me.
sir, can you give important questions for unit 3, 4, 5, sir?
3, 4, 5, I'll discuss in the class.
Okay, sir.
I will tell the questions. Orally, I will tell so that you can note them.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I'm ending the class now.
Okay, sir.